A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, it's Star Wars the movie that launched a universe of fandom, memes, and more lightsabers than you can shake a stick at. But what actually happens in this legendary space adventure? Let's break it down. Our story kicks off with a bang, literally. There's a massive spaceship chase above a desert planet called Tatooine. The evil Galactic Empire, led by the menacing Darth Vader, is after a group of rebels who've stolen the plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star. Think of it as a moon-sized laser pointer, but way more dangerous. Princess Leia, a leader of the rebellion, hides the secret plans in a droid named R2-D2. Along with his chatty golden buddy C-3PO, R2 escapes to Tatooine, crash landing in the middle of nowhere. The droids wander the desert, bickering like an old married couple, until they're captured by tiny scavengers called Jawas. Meanwhile, we meet Luke Skywalker, a farm boy with big dreams and even bigger hair. Luke's living with his aunt and uncle, helping out on their moisture farm. Yes, that's a thing. When his family buys the droids, Luke stumbles upon Leia's secret message. "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope." Luke tracks down the mysterious Obi-Wan Kenobi, a wise old hermit who's actually a retired Jedi Knight. Obi-Wan tells Luke about the Forcia mystical energy that binds the galaxy together and reveals that Luke's father was also a Jedi, betrayed by Darth Vader. After a tragic attack on his home, Luke decides to join Obi-Wan on a mission to deliver the Death Star plans to the rebellion. But first, they need a ride off Tatooine. Enter Mos Eisley, wretched hive of scum and villainy, and home to the galaxy's most iconic bar scene. Here, Luke and Obi-Wan meet Han Solo, a cocky smuggler with a heart of gold, and his furry co-pilot, Chewbacca. Han's ship, the Millennium Falcon, is fast enough to outrun Imperial ships, and that's exactly what they need. With stormtroopers hot on their tail, our heroes blast off into hyperspace, leaving Tatooine behind. Along the way, Obi-Wan starts teaching Luke the ways of the Force, while Han insists it's all just simple tricks and nonsense. But the Empire isn't done yet. The Millennium Falcon gets pulled into the Death Star by a tractor beam. Now, our heroes are trapped inside the enemy's ultimate weapon. They sneak around, dodging stormtroopers, and discover that Princess Leia is being held prisoner. Time for a daring rescue. Luke, Han, and Chewie storm the detention block, free Leia, and escape into the labyrinthine corridors of the Death Star. There's blaster fire, witty banter, and a trash compactor that's way more dangerous than it sounds. With the Death Star plans in hand and Leia safe, the group makes a narrow escape. But the Empire is tracking them, setting the stage for a final showdown between good and evil. And that's the setup for Star Wars. A New Hope. Farm boy meets destiny, rebels fight tyranny, and a ragtag crew bands together to take on the galaxy's biggest threat. But will they succeed? You'll have to watch the movie to find out. End card. May the Force be with you.